Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, we're finally getting to look at the new 2024 Comic-Con doll for Monster High. This is Deadfast Ghoulia 2.0, the remix, the re-up, reloaded. I'm pretty excited for this doll, obviously. Y'all know Ghoulia is my ghoul. So she has this like outer cover on the box. Here's like some really pretty artwork of her. And if you go to the side, you can kind of see there's like a punch, like an All Might smash kind of moment going on. And then we can see Deadfast in the background, and then Ghoulia as well. And then Monster High. And if we just do this very slowly, ta-da! We can see her in the box. It's kind of like a square shape moment going on here, like a cube. It's very, what's the word? It's not like, it's not woo, it's woo. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm like a huge fan of this style of box, to be honest, just because I feel like it's kind of a pain to display when they're this large, and like the shape of it, I prefer like a taller, skinnier kind of moment. But it is a pretty box, don't get me wrong. Background looks like she's kind of whooshing. It says Deadfast Ghoulia Yelps. Monster High, Deadfast Ghoulia Yelps. I'm so glad we have actual artwork here instead of like just stock images of the doll. And then we have a little comic that comes with the doll. And then Deadfast Ghoulia Yelps once again. And it says, a supersonic sighting caused quite the stir at Necrocon this year. A vision in red and black zipped through the convention at warp speed with electric blue hair flowing behind her and energy crackling across the glossy fabric of her supersuit. The masked crusader's gloved hands were a blur of motion, and her aerodynamic boots hardly touched the ground. Excited rumors spread like monster fire, all coming to the same conclusion. She is none other than Deadfast in the rather zombie-like flesh. The crime-fighting legend has been resurrected. Ooh, how exciting. But yeah, I think it's been long enough. Let's get her out of the box. All right, Miss Deadfast is out of the box, so let's take a look at what we get. We have a comic book for us, Deadfast. Oh, the G3 logo's on it. That's interesting. And if we open it up, it's just a cute little story here. Oh, these are like actual paper pages. They're not like laminated glossy paper. I feel like a notebook. That's interesting. Lots of pretty art in here. Oh, her earrings are green on this. They are not green on the final doll. Interesting. We also get a doll-sized version of that comic book, and this is made of cardboard, which is really nice because it feels like it'll actually hold up unlike the regular paper that can rip super easily. Then we have a mini Deadfast figure, brand new in his blister packaging. And then we can also open him up if we so please and get him out. Maybe I say that and now I'm like struggling, but I know. There we go. There he is. A little runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. Oh, his boots are like so similar to hers. Cute. We have this little bag here. It's made of like a crunchy fabric. Very nice. It feels nice. So has a print of Deadfast on it. It's very large, very spacious. So you can put whatever you want in there. You could probably fit all of her items in here, honestly. If we could get this rubber band off of it, we will do that here in a second. Maybe. There we go. And these are like, you know, ribbon handles. But yeah, so we can put the comic book and then Deadfast. Maybe not. I don't know if you can fit Deadfast in there, actually. Maybe without the comic book in it, but yeah, I don't know. All right, I got them both in there. Just some fine tuning was needed. And lastly, we do have her little Necrocon pass here. Ooh, gosh. This is just like the same sculpt they use for Music Festival. Actually, I think the original Ghoulia Comic-Con doll had this first because she has the little pass, but we have like the UV printing method on this, so it's a little blurry, but cute regardless. You can sneak that in the bag too. So yes, everything fits in her bag. I love a good tote. Then we have her fancy dancy stand here. The base has like a brain texture to it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's made of like a translucent plastic. This little piece right here, the Deadfast logo, really just pops on and off super easily. Like, part of me gets it, so like it can't actually break, but the other part's like, geez, like why is nothing securing that? I might super glue it, to be honest with you, because it is just way too easy to kick out. Anyways, in the back we can see like a little brain back here, and that kind of shoots out into these little particle effects, little energy moment. It has a lovely dark to bright red gradient, super pretty. And then we just have the standard, you know, pull with standard clip. Moving on to our doll, she does come wearing this little mask. You know, it's kind of like very angular, pointy. It reminds me of Spider-Man's, the way the shape is on the eyes. And that's just like made of like that translucent black/gray plastic. You can see there's like all sorts of little details here. It's got a little receiver moment going on, and that almost looks like a gun. Anyways, there's like a little brain texture as well. Does that like wrap around the head? No, it does not. Okay, yeah, it ends right there. Some red detailing, white detailing as well. And if we lift that up, it's kind of hard to lift up over her hairstyle, so I'm just gonna kind of like try to do my best here because I don't really want to unpin it, but especially because it looks really complicated the way it's all held together. We can see her eyeshadow. She has a little bit of blue on the inner corner, red on the lid, blue on the outer corner as well. Love the eyelashes here. Bright blue eyes. And then the brow, it's a little thickums going on. Honestly, like, I think she looks better in person. I feel like in stock pictures, like her brows and like the shapes of everything looked very interesting. But in person, I think it looks a lot less severe and better. So, yay. Oh, I guess I forgot to say that she like smokes everything out with like a dark gray shadow there. Like smoky moment going on. And then she has the staple Deadfast lips at this point, which is that silver metallic lip. The original one has those as well. Yeah, super pretty. Although, I mean, most of the time we're probably not going to be seeing her face just because of the way she's displayed. But yeah, super pretty. For her hair, she has very long blue saran with some crimps. How long is that? It goes like almost to, we're right about there. Super cute. I love the darker blue, and then we have some black streaks mixed in as well. She has this side tied up into a little Dutch braid. Maybe if you can see. There we go. Will it focus? Yeah, little Dutch braid right there. And then just kind of has the rest of it free flowing with the wind. I wish I would stop hitting the camera like that. I'm sorry. Free flowing with the wind, you know, she's living her life, her best life. So good for her. And it's no product. I don't feel any product in it at all. So that's really great. But it does, you know, a little crunchy feeling just because of the crimps. But yeah, that's what a crimp's gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Moving on. So she just comes with her like standard little zipper earring. This one is in red. It's a little bit of a brighter red. I don't think we've seen it in this color. Scarce has red ones, but they're like darker. So yeah, love that. Interesting that they're green in the comic book, but whatever. I think I like the red better anyway. I do think I would have liked them better if they matched the necklace, though. But that's just me. Speaking of the necklace, you can see that little choker piece going on. Little collar statement moment. It's just like some goopy, droopy moments going on in like a red electroplated color. Pretty cool, actually. And then you can just see it in the back. That's how it looks in the back. So, yeah. I wish the camera's like not wanting to stay focused today for some reason. And then she has this little like harness moment in a gray plastic. Lots of little brain detailings in the sculpt. Oh, same like detailing that's on the glasses as well, or the mask. And that button's right here in the front. Kind of takes me out of the fantasy a little bit that it's like not electroplated. But I get it, I guess, because it needs to be a little bit pliable so it actually fits. Oh, I like the way the back looks too. Pretty cool. So the belt details. So yeah. And then she also has a electroplated belt with the Deadfast logo and some pink lightning stripes going on. She has these red pleather gloves. Let me get into the gloves. So these are fabric. I'm sure some of you are gonna rejoice at the fact that they're fabric. Me, on the other hand, I think they look incredibly dumb because they are fabric. Like, they just look like blobs of fabric. There's no shape. They look ridiculous. Like, let's look at Torlai here with her sculpted glove. Do you see how much better that looks? I would have much preferred a sculpted glove because it looks so much better. And now I have this little glove and it just looks dumb. The edges are raw, like, and it's pleather, like it's gonna deteriorate. So there's that. But yeah. Ugh. Y'all win this time, you fabric glove truthers. But we got some on both sides. It just does not look good. I'm sorry. We could have gotten so much better. Okay, rant done. Then we can see for the rest of the super suit, we have a Deadfast logo right here on the chest. Some blue, like, electronic looking, technology looking stripes. We have green stitching. That looks pretty cool. Love the little, like, stitching details on the shoulders. Green stitching right there. Red paneling underneath the sleeve. I do like that it is full length sleeves and it does go like all the way down to her foot, so none of that capri nonsense going on. So all those stripes and everything go down. We have two like red lightning bolts in the middle of the thigh, and yeah, that pretty much is the super suit. It is made of pleather, so in a couple years, like, it's gonna be dust, but it looks cool. It's like a soft pleather too. Like, I haven't ever felt pleather that's like this, like, buttery smooth feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but I am very concerned about the longevity. Oh my gosh, that word of this super suit, because I'm definitely going to be like sealing it with some Liquitex. That is my personal suggestion. That's what I use for my live concert dolls as well, is some of this gloss varnish for the shiny stuff, and then I have matte for the not shiny stuff, but pleather's usually shiny, so that's probably what I'll be doing. It does limit her movement, as you can imagine, and on top of that, we do have the issues that are already present with the current iteration of this Monster High body, where like the arm pegs are too big, so it doesn't really turn. The neck, it looks a bit better on this one, but you can still see, like, it's still, yeah, big neck peg, so she can move her head, but not as well. You know, all of our current issues, and her arms cannot. You'll see, she is not. That's as good as we're getting. T-pose is our natural. Ooh, even though the noise it made when I did that. Ooh, I did not like that. Also, like, taking her on and off the stand. Ooh, there's just a lot of, yeah, I'm scared, but great stitching detailing. Like, the actual suit's made pretty nicely, so kudos for that, Mattel. Kudos for that. And then here are her boots. So mine already has paint smudges straight out of the box, so I just love that. Very obsessed with that. But we have a black like calf high boot, almost to the knee, but not yet. Anyways, black boot with some really cool bone detailing, like a spine going on right here. Pretty cool. That's in red. We have white detailing as well, and then we have this like little swoopy moment with the white and red detailing. The heel has some pretty cool grooving on the sole, but we do fall victim to the object heel moment here, where we just have Deadfast as a heel. Once again, like, I'm not against an object heel, but I feel like they are missing what made the object heel so good, because this just does not really mesh with the shoe and doesn't really flow into it. But yeah, I'm just kind of over the object heels at the moment. I just feel like a regular heel would have looked way better with like his face like etched into it. I don't know. I see what they're going for, but it's just not. And he's like really he's so rubbery feeling. He feels like chewable. Like, I want to chew on him. But there's more like detailing on this as well. Like, oh, so even just like a bone heel would have been cooler, I think. Like Dawn of the Dance, maybe. But yeah. So that's Ghoulia. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for our new 2024 version of Comic Con Ghoulia. Here is the original 2011 version. I would say this one's giving like a comic, and this one's giving MCU. You know what I'm saying? Overall, hold up one second. Spam call. Ugh. Anyways, there's lots of like they definitely just took the new one and modernized her. I could see that. Is it the same Deadfast figure? I think it might be. But anyways, with a different outfit though. Like the new one has a different outfit. Yeah, I like that they did that. I think it's pretty cool to revisit her. Obviously, I'm not gonna be mad at a new Ghoulia doll. Like, give me all the Ghoulia dolls. But I do think the old one still holds up better. Just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like you can definitely see like the difference in design philosophies for sure. But they're both still pretty good, I would say. I just have like concerns about this outfit. Really, it's the outfit. I just have so many concerns about the way it's constructed. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with her. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think that's all I have. Let me know what y'all think of her down below in the comments, as always. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.